The window's shut, but there's still some discontent out there. The winter of discontent. Let's see if the transfer rater brings us any surprises that we should be keeping our eyes on for the summer. James Maddison to stay at Leicester. I suppose that means this summer.
I think so. I think he would be doing the right thing for himself and his career if he stays as well. He's well looked after at Leicester. He's loved there. You know, he right now is just told to go and play. If he's going to take a step up, it's going to have to be a City or a Liverpool or a Barca or somebody like that, in my opinion. And I think eventually he's going to be that good. But for right now, he has to stay at Leicester.
Could you see City or Liverpool making a move for him?
Well, not right now, because I don't think they have a position for him right now. And so if he waits a couple of years, then things might change. Certainly not just at those two clubs I mentioned, but if Manchester United can step up in the next couple of seasons, maybe that's a place he could go as well.
Just one thing on him. Do Leicester finish top 4 if they don't have him?
No.
Pretty important then. Ivan Rakitic to Atletico Madrid.
This to me makes sense. He doesn't have to leave Spain. Atletico Madrid, no question, in my opinion, need some sort of... Yes, they've got João Felix, but I think they need somebody else who's got a little bit of a spark and a little bit of imagination, and somebody who can make a pass when it matters. Because I think this guy still can. Yes, he can't get around, but you know, Atleti, the way they're set up, they've got plenty of people in the park, in the middle of the park. They can do that defensive work so that he can get on the ball and give them something more going forward. Because, quite frankly, this season, as great as pre-season was, going forward, they look pretty clueless.
Absolutely awful in front of goal at the moment. John Stones to leave Man City.
I don't think John Stones will leave Manchester City, and that's not because of what he's doing on the field. I think it's because of a numbers game and other people there. You know, Otamendi for me is past his best. I said Stones hasn't been particularly great, but I still think he can come again. He's young enough that he can come again. And so it's a numbers game. And if it's him or it's Otamendi, for me, he stays.
All right, gotcha. Jesse Lingard to follow Chris Smalling to Roma. I suppose this is with the...
So Manchester United reserves are moving across the...
Yes.
Across Europe to Italy, it seems.
Yes.
Ashley Young.
Particularly to Roma.
Yes.
Well, to Inter too.
Yeah. Again, this makes sense. I don't see him really fitting in with any other of the big teams in the Premier League. I'm not so sure he would want to leave Man United to go to another Premier League side. I think this would be a good move for him, and it would be a good move for Roma as well. Yeah. I think this will happen.
Yeah, Zaniolo's out with a long-term knee injury.
Well, then, as Roma do, they'll be looking to sell Zaniola, and maybe this is the replacement for him.
Yeah, do the job kind of thing. Keep
Correct.
him ticking. Kylian Mbappe to leave PSG. This is in
Yes.
the wake of him going off for the weekend and not being particularly happy at being subbed off.
Well, it's not the first time, and why would he be? Listen, I think it's a matter of time. The only question that we have is when is it going to be? And I'm going to suggest that it will be when he has 12 months left. They'll get the money for him.
What do you think? 200 plus, 300? Where are we going? Somewhere between.
Well, the fact, I mean, he's still his contract runs out 2023 right now. Right. So you can bet your bottom dollar he's here for another season at PSG. Then the fun and games will start, because PSG know that the longer they leave this, the less chance they've got of getting a huge amount of money.
Right.
So it's a yes, just when.
Okay. Real Madrid on alert this
Yep.
summer. Okay, that's your transfer rater then. Let us know, as always, whether you agree or not in the comments below. Keep it here at ESPN FC.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.